G'day guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with the previews. Today it will be the West Coast Eagles taking on the Gold Coast Suns here at Optus Stadium on Sunday 16th. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Smash the like button, subscribe, share this to your mates, and without further ado, let's get straight into this preview. Now to start, I would go over some analysis, but it's a bit hard since none of the teams have played this season. But both sides are looking they did pretty good in the preseason. Eagles won 2 of their 2 games. I think Gold Coast might have won 1 of their 2. I don't know, but yeah, they're both looking decent, the Eagles and the Suns, and I reckon this is going to be a really good matchup here at Optus. And to be honest, this could be like one of the closest games of the round. It's last, but definitely not least. So it should be a pretty exciting game building up to this in the preseason. We can look at a bit of that. Look at the analysis on the preseason. We had the Eagles beat North Melbourne by 2 points, and then in the match simulation, we don't really care about that. But in that game, Tim Kelly had the most AFL fantasy points for the Eagles with 105, and then Waterman had 4 goals, which looks really good for the season. Liam Ryan had 2 goals as well. Moving right along to the disposals for the Eagles, Tim Kelly had 22, the most kicks and handballs. McGovern had the most kicks and the most handballs on Tim Kelly. Surprisingly, Tim Kelly, Jaden Hunt, Brady Hoff, Harry Edwards all had the most marks in 5. And then Tim Kelly had 8 tackles, winning that. The hit-outs, Matt Flynn, Archer Reed, and Bailey J. Williams got a combined 33 hit-outs. So that is really good to see Matt Flynn back for the season. Clearances, Kelly had 8. And that's really about it. So, looking at that, the Gold Coast Suns in the AFL preseason, they had the Sydney Swans, and in that game they lost by 21 points. So the most AFL fantasy was Noah Anderson in that game with 119. He also had 35 disposals. Rowell and Jeffrey also had 28 and 31. And then the AFL fantasy, Anderson led it for the Suns. Then Closey kicked 2 goals as long as Ainsworth to lead that for the Suns. So I'm not going to waste any more time on analysis, and let's go right along to the lineups. So the lineups you see in the fullback line, in the back pockets we have Jimmy and Hoff. Fullback we have Harry Edwards. Running off halfback flank we have Tom Cole and Liam Baker. At centre halfback Jeremy McGovern. Right in the centre we have Liam Duggan, Jaden Hunt on the wings, Kelly right in the middle there. Then forward line we have Waterman centre half forward, Jamie Cripps and Jack Graham off the forward flank, and then Matt Elwes and Archer Reed in the 2 pockets, and Oscar Allen up full forward now. The followers, Matt Flynn will be starting ruck as long as Jack Hutchison. That's pretty good to see him in there, as long as Harley Reid. But the bench, to be honest, this might be one of the most strong bench the West Coast Eagles have had in a while. We've got Hewitt, who can definitely come on for Hutchison's star. Noah Long, who could definitely as well. And then Brockman, Marich, and Dua, also some good youngsters that could come on. And now, so the last 3 encounters between these 2 sides. Last time, the Eagles won by 10. 97-15-7 to 87-13-9. Then before that, the Eagles, I think, actually led at half-time in this one, but they ended up losing the game by 37 points to the Suns. But and then the one before that, they lost by 70 to the Gold Coast Suns at Optus in 2023, the horror season. But so that's the past 3 encounters, and that's the lineup. But this is probably the biggest thing of the day. My tip for this game, I reckon the Eagles will win by 12 points, 87-75, 13-9, 12-3. And I reckon a lot of players are going to really stand out. Harley Reid, I reckon Kelly's going to have a good game. Jewel can probably come on and star. And then Jimby, I reckon he's actually going to go really well in the back pocket. But I reckon the West Coast Eagles will start this season 1-0, all strong and ready to see this team back in action for 2025. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share it to your mates. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Peace.